Hello, I'm Carlos.
I am David, and today we are going to show you how to prepare the fast food dish called salchipapa. But first, what is a salchipapa? The salchipapas we already established in the first food, fast food, and this on of various continents from South American, like um, Argentina, Ecuador, Peru, and of course Colombia.
The salchipapa is a meal composed acid base mainly of sausage and french fries. But as addition you can put it basically whatever you want to eat. I don't know, like meat, chicken, cheese, lettuce, basically whatever you want to eat. In our case, we are going to add corn, shredded meat and cheese, so it is not only the fries and sausage.
Okay, first wash your hands, and clean hands are essential to cooking.
As the process is quite extend, we are going to start with the meat. The meat shall be a kind of thin with the least amount of fat possible. Now for start, and as we have the benefit, we are going to use an express pot. You have to fill it about half the way with water, and then you put the meat on it. Then for the additions, let's proceed with the onion. Well, we have this already billet of onion. You want to slice it. You don't really have to use all of it. You can use about half. And then you put it into the pot. Well, let's fix this a little. You can also slice it, as I am doing right now. It doesn't really matter. You just put onion as you like it into the pot. Or even dice it. As I said, it doesn't really matter. Just cut the onion as you like it. Now then let's proceed to pour it into the pot. Now to add more flavors and textures, we are going to put a pinch of garlic. In this case we are using garlic powder, but you can use a normal garlic and use cut it the same as you did with the onion. And then for a little bit more of flavor, you can add also a pinch of pepper and a pinch of salt. You have to make sure that the pot is correctly closed, otherwise it may explode and obviously that will be bad. You have to make sure that it is really steady and totally closed off. Once you have the pot completely sealed off, you just have to, more than cook, really just let it simmer for about an hour. As we already said, it is quite extent compared to the rest of the recipe, so that's why we are doing it first. Well, now that while the meat is cooking or simmering, more likely, let's start with the potatoes and the rest. First, take a pan or a pot, a little pot in this case, and fill it with oil of your preference, of course. You have to, well, almost fill it with it. Well, in our case, we need a little bit more. You have to pour a lot of oil because we are going to fry a lot of things. In any cases you are fearing about like misusing, just remember that you anyways can recycle the used oil afterwards. Now let's proceed with the potatoes that we have already peeled off. Okay, now let's proceed with the potatoes. We already have peeled off them, so now we just have to chop them. Obviously in a form that always resembles French fries. You obviously, after peeled, have to well wash them because obviously potatoes tend to be dirty.
Okay, take a saucepan and slide them.
Okay, now that we have everything cut off, sliced off, whatever you want, you can start to fry up things. Be careful anyways, but if you want to find out if the oil is already ready, you can use a single fry as a scapegoat. As I say, be careful because, well, oil is dangerous. As you probably heard, it's already up to the labor. So now you just have to put fries and sausage in portions and let them fry. Okay, now while we're still at it, we are going to prepare the corn. Of course you could use natural corn, but for lazy purpose we are going to use canned corn. For prepare it you just use a little pan like this one, pour a little bit of oil and then you pour the corn.
Okay, once the meat in the cooked, share it with your own hand. Following the natural lines you usually can see on cooked meat, the medium use should allow it to be soft, allow or this to be possible.
Okay, now that we have basically everything, you just have to employ your unhealthy but still delicious food. Put as much as you want. You may be thinking, what happened to the cheese? Well, that's no problem. You just have to put the cheese in the same pan that you cooked the corn and let it heat for about a minute until it is gratinated. And then you just pour it over your salchipapa. And there you have it, a salchipapa.